Nope. Sorry, guys.
No. I don't think she meant to hurt me.
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea?
Uh-huh. Hmm.
Thought not.
Hey. That was scary. I'll play for a little bit longer. I've almost been playing for over an hour, and I love these types of games.
Well, that escalated rather quickly. Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember?
Ouchie.
We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death.
Uh,
On my travels over many years,
I love
I've
your
witnessed many things,
invisible
seen
drink.
and heard many beliefs.
Can I have
and
some?
There's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You helped make some decisions that will be valued later on. So far, so good. You're doing well. That fellow in the bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
Now, I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
Hmm. I don't know. I wasn't even reading the subtitles at the bottom, and I could understand her. Curiosity kills the cow. Ooh, curiosity gonna give me something back. Oh. Castellanos?
You hear that?
Ah, fick.
What was that?
It's gotta be something small, nocturnal. Nothing to worry about.
I really hope you're right.
I fucking beg to differ. Ah, fuck
that?
tits!
Some big-ass animal.
I hope so, if not, what the fuck?
Might get a better view from up there.
Ghost towns of the Northeast, Little Hope, the town returning to nature. The abiding image of the ghost town, the popular image of a arid desert shack surrounded by tumbleweed. However, ghost towns exist even in the lush northeast of the United States, buried away in the forest, forgotten and abandoned to nature. Reasons for towns to become ghost vary, but inevitably comes back to economies. The town may have boomed from the logging, mining, or industry, then the jobs go and the people go with them. The aptly named Little Hope is one such town, a one-factory community built around textiles that disappeared when cheap imports overwhelmed the market. After many attempts to save the mill, it closed and mass exodus ensued. Soon the school and even the church closed, leaving a desolate ruin. Hidden depths. Little Hope is a deserted town, but the forests that surround it continue to lure extreme sports enthusiasts. The caverns of Hobbs Deep are famous for ice climbing, but its ice falls are known to be dangerous. Recommended viewing are just of unreadable 10:30 to 9:30 Central. In this week's episode, Kate Wallader rips the mask off the Zodiac Killer, but will her hard-hitting investigation style unearth any new facts about the notorious killer? Worth watching for stunning views of San Francisco from the Golden Gate Bridge. My nose hole is clogged.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
Yeah, I hear you.
I will turn this little old lady around.
What is out there?
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
Please no. Please no more scare. Please. Please, I beg you. Please. I don't appreciate the monster! Just walk away. Walk away. Wrong. Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. Excuse me, folks. Oh, I didn't notice this. Thank you. Little Hope Historical Society presents The Witch of Edmonton, a play by William Raleigh, Thomas Decker, and John Ford. That's a long ass. Oh, William Raleigh, Thomas Decker, and John Ford performed in a historical dress at Little Hope Middle School. Saturday, April 17th, 7 p.m.
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
I guess it could, but it didn't feel like that.
I don't know which is worse. Ghostly apparitions or a town full of historical weirdos.
Or the ghost! The ghost, I tell you! I'm too scared to go off on my own. I don't want anybody to die just yet. Especially not after all that death. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody. I tend to go into a comforting accent when I'm scared, and it normally leads me to going into the Irish accent. But not 100% of the time. But I really do apologize if I'm offending anybody, and that is not my intention whatsoever. It's just a thing I do, and I seriously do apologize if I'm offending anybody. I'm really truly not. Can I inspect that tractor? I can't.
There's something up ahead!
It's a bridge. Where's the bridge go?
Which way? Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that!
Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it.
Group saw a little girl run from them into the darkness of the covered bridge.
This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Yeah. No, please.
What the hell do we do now?
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
What? If you want to die, go right ahead. He looks like Jonas. I'll have her
Hold
go
up,
with him.
I'll come with you.
I mean, skeptical, indifferent, abrasive, understanding, truthful, Darsive. Add it.
Hey! You two!
Come back. The fog.
This is not good.
The fog. No. Please come back where the lights start flickering.
Hey! Anyone there?
The fuck did your light go?
Hello? Anyone? Get off me!
John! What is it you want from me? Who are you? What are you doing here? These are most troubling times.
Wait, don't go.
Stay away!
What the hell?
What the hell are you? What do you want? Look. It's impossible. A black tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell.
Huh?
Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
Who are you? This can't be happening.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
I mean, that makes 100% sense.
Let's get into town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help.
You guys okay?
I am very far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog.
What happened in there?
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this
Family.
out of proportion, Angela.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of
The
town.
fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that.
It's a horror
Try
game.
another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb.
It just...
And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
I'm with Andrew. The town isn't so far. We all go in together.
Flat out, Granny. No one asked you.
rude.
Okay, time out. Can we all just take a breath? Think about what our next move is?
We can check out more options if we split up.
Skeptical, indifferent, abrasive. Taylor, Daniel, John, Andrew. Got one picture. Okay. Secrets. I seem to have found at least 3. 4!
I'll go with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
Yeah.
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us.
Little Hope Middle School.
Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
I might stop it here soon. So I'm playing as Andrew again. Don't want to miss anything. I'm coming, you dot.
Hold up. You hear that?
You're what?
Thanks.
That bike is so fucking loud.
Are we okay here?
We're good. That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk. Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
And that
You got an explanation for what we saw?
is reasonable.
Nothing that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
Wait a minute.
What happened?
You can figure
Did I
that
see
out for
something?
yourself.
Nope. Please don't leave me. I'm just curious.
What the hell was that?
Now what?
What's up? You look worried. Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. I am more or less, but something here just... What we've been through and seen tonight is difficult to stomach. We all have our own way of coping. John here feels the urge to be our leader, the alpha male.
Yes.
Whereas Daniel and Taylor feel an entirely different, somewhat more animalistic urge.
How do you deal with all this?
I'm a natural survivor. Tough marriage and an even tougher divorce will do that to you. Of course, I'm sure you've already worked out that there is only one person you can truly rely on. Yourself?
Don't give up on all of us just yet. If we stick together, we will make it out of this mess.
I'm not sure about that. You know, you sound just like Daniel.
It's
We should
rude.
catch up with John.
I'm trying to bond with the old lady. Because I like old people. Well, somewhat.
Are you okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
Stop worrying about yourself. Stay positive.
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight.
Yeah.
What we saw back there. You think that was really supernatural?
It's sure starting to look that way. Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
Anything here I could grab? No. Nope.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's nothing to worry about.
Is something to worry about. Is it an animal in labor? Fuck.
Wait!
Bitch! Come! Fuck, I hate this. Fuck!
Great job. Glad you made it over.
You left,
That
Chad.
was crazy back there.
Sorry I took off like that. I'm more twitchy than I thought. Thanks for coming after me.
Huh?
There she is.
If you two wanted to be together, you should have just said so instead of just taking off like that.
You're kidding. We couldn't stand to be away from you for a second longer.
He's right. We were both freaking out because we thought whatever was back in that hut might have eaten you.
Honestly.
I think that's very unlikely. The terrifying creature in the hut was in fact a cat.
Let's
I mean,
carry
if you're
on, shall we?
dead and the cat is starving, it'll eat you. I think that's where I'm going to end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!